Hi Flosstube, this is Stephanie, the Ivy House Crafter, and it's been a while since my last video, because I haven't been stitching much, but I do have 4 projects to show, and I'm going to just jump right into that because I love my cross-stitch projects. Okay, first I have, this was my new start in my last video. This is Bluebird of Happiness. It's the Songbirds Garden Series number 4 from Cottage Garden Samplings. And last time I had these 2 little motifs in this corner section done. And now I have the whole corner section. It's very pretty, very delicate and lacy. It's not very big. It's not tiny, but it's not big either. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to go from here. I think probably the easiest thing to do will be just to jump down and start in the blossoms and branch up here and work my way out and over. The birds will, of course, be last because I like saving them for last. I am stitching this on, what am I stitching it on? It's 36 count Winter Moon by Zweigart. It's just an off-white, sort of a creamy color. It looks very pretty and just soft and romantic with the pinks the pink that is on there right so far. So looking forward to seeing how this one ends up looking all together. Okay. The next piece that I got out to work on was Autumn Town by Autumn Lane Stitchery. And so last time I had started in the sky and I had worked over to about here and like outlined this cloud and done a little bit right in there. And so like what I did this time is I took the blue and I finished the blue in the sky. It was a while ago. I'm remembering as I'm just gonna show it. I'm remembering as I'm describing it. I didn't just finish the blue. I finished the whole sky. Here it is. There. This is what you want to see. So, like I said, I had the blue and I had the cloud outlined, and I think this part was filled in and then a little bit more outline right here. And so I finished outlining, I outlined this cloud, and then I filled in all the blue, and I filled in all the white in the clouds, and I added the birds. It was a lot of stitching. And now the sky is done, and I can continue back working on the trees and the houses and the grass and the pumpkins, which are going to be down here, and just so many beautiful things to love and to work on with this piece. I don't remember if I've mentioned it yet or not, but it is skewed. So like when I hold these lines straight up and down, these lines don't go straight side to side, they're slanted. So it's kind of a skewed square. So I'm hoping to be able to, if I ever do frame this, because I'm not very good about fully finishing things, I'm gonna have to do a video of my under the bed box of like all my finishes that are not fully finished. There's quite a lot of them. But if I ever do frame this, I'll need to work on pinning it or taping it or lacing it or whatever in a way that will make it straight instead of crooked like this. sometimes the linen is just crooked. Speaking of the linen, that is 40 count linen, and I don't remember the color. It's just a basic raw or natural or beige or something like that. I could probably go back in my videos to when I first started this and sort of remind myself what the color of the fabric is, but that would require going back in my videos and looking and finding where it was that I started it, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I don't know if I said I have 3 projects or 4 projects to show. I have 3 whips and then 1 other thing to show. This is going to be a nice, short, and not very well put together video. Par for the course for me. Okay, so the next one I got out to work on. I've been watching some new to me Flosstubers and some that weren't new to me, but anyway, I've been watching lots of full coverage, and so I wanted to get out one of my full coverage pieces, and I got out Tilton Crafts Antiques 1, and this is one that I am stitching on 25 count over 1, and this entire white background is stitched, but I'm not stitching it because I'm putting it on a printed fabric. Stormy Clouds Lugana. And so, yeah, I'm not stitching the background. I'm not putting in thousands of white stitches. That would be not fun. So here's my progress. This is one where it can be really hard to see. What I had so far was all of these very hard to see sort of cream colored stitches down in the clock and the bird. And then I had a few colors up here. And so I've been, I put in about 300 to 400 I think it was almost 400 stitches, and got into some darker colors up here. This is going to be a feather. Let me get the pattern out. It's this right here, and you can see on the project the lines here that are going to outline the clock. So it's starting to look like there's something there now. I'm not very far on this. I don't get this one out very often, but it's fun to see progress on it when I do. And someday it will be a beautiful bird with clockwork and feathers and flowers. Someday. All right, so those are the 3 projects that I worked on in the past few weeks, and most days I have not stitched, but I'm gonna try to get back into it like I have to keep making myself do. Let's see. I'll go ahead and show. I got some haul. My mom sent me a gift card for my birthday, and I've been kind of wanting to try a stamped cross stitch. And so I ordered a kit from Amazon, and this is from Svarog Cross Stitch, and it's labeled as Decorative Painting 9. On the package, the sticker, where's the stick? Oh, no. Way down here. I thought it was a sticker on the package. It's not. It's called Sunrise Mountains. So when I refer to this one, I'll probably call it Sunrise Mountains, even though it says right here, Decorative Painting 9, because Sunrise Mountains is prettier than Decorative Painting 9. So, so this will be my first foray into stamped or printed cross stitch, where the pattern is sitting right on the fabric. Here's the fabric, and they make, oh, it's changing up the color really badly. Sorry about that. They make... No, it's not. That was my phone switching to lower blue light because it's 9 o'clock. Okay, so hopefully the color didn't just go all weird for you like it did for me. They print the colors in very different colors than what the picture will actually end up looking like, so that you can tell more easily where you've stitched. So it's not going to look anything like this when it's done. It will look like this, and it will be beautiful. And I'm excited to start it, even though goodness knows I don't need any more projects right now. I do not need to start anything right now, but I might not be able to help it because I just really want to start it. It was just delivered today. Okay, so that's the cross stitch stuff. I don't have a huge amount of like life updates or running updates or anything. I did want to mention that I was supposed to begin my my serious marathon training in a couple of days, and it's probably not going to happen like that. My knee has been bothering me since the last half marathon that I did last month. So my right knee and also my left ankle. And so I'm not really running very much. I'm trying to still be active and get calories burned on the stationary bike, but I'm not running very much, and I miss it like crazy, and I wish that I was out there running every morning. But so I'm probably not going to start my marathon training when I planned to, and that might mean that I might not run a full marathon at the Salt Lake Marathon in April. I have the option to transfer my registration to one of the other events that day, so I could do a half marathon or a 10K or a 5K. And I'm keeping that option open and available to myself because I don't know what kind of training I will be able to get in. And I don't want to run a full marathon unless I have completely healed and properly, fully trained. So my plans are kind of up in the air as far as running the marathon next year. That being said, I am still running that day because my registration fee was non-refundable. So unless I'm like laid up in bed, I will be running that day. It's just I don't know how far. And I'm really hoping that my legs heal up quickly and I can get back to doing what I love, which is going outside and running, even when it's super snowy and super cold outside. That's been fun, running on the snow and ice. But yeah, that's my update as far as running. I doubt that I'll be doing a running update video specifically for running or anything, so I just wanted to pop that in right here. Life update. We're still alive. And as a homeschooling mother of 5 children, that's always a bonus. And yeah, we have our Christmas tree set up. All the presents that Jeff has ordered, he's already finished wrapping and everything. All the presents that I've ordered are still sitting in Amazon boxes in the corner of the room. And eventually I'll wrap them, I'm sure, before Christmas morning. Anyway, that is my update. That's my video. And I will see you next time. I don't know how long it's going to be until next time, but until then, keep a smile on your face and happy holidays or happy season, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, and happy stitching. Bye.